best choice was? Oh, tied with marrying this fabulous firecracker sitting right next to me. How's it going?
I already love her. Hi everyone, welcome to Old Lady Reacts. I'm the old lady, otherwise known as Michelle in Minneapolis. I'm a huge movie buff who's seen pretty much everything. I even worked at a video store for a few years, but I somehow skipped over an entire genre of movies. So I created this reaction channel where I react to action and superhero movies, and now TV shows. I can talk, I swear. It's an issue today. TV shows and movies that I am viewing for the first time. And it's time for the final episodes of The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Welcome to Marvel Monday. Although it's the 4th of July Monday when this is going to post. So we'll make this one Marvel Tuesday. It doesn't have the same ring to it, but you got it. You get it. So yeah, I can't believe that I'm almost done with this show already. It's gone by super fast. And I've totally enjoyed it, so far anyway. Looking at my list of MCU stuff, and specifically like the Phase 4 and beyond section of it, of what's coming out, it doesn't look like there is any more of Falcon and the Winter Soldier planned in the next 2 or 3 years. So I don't think that there will be a season 2. I suppose they could pick it up again after that, but I have no idea if they show up in any of the upcoming movies or not. I'm assuming. I think there's another Captain America coming out. But I could see them showing up in Black Widow or Hawkeye, maybe, because those seem like the similar styles. Probably not Loki, I'm guessing. So I hope so, though, because I'm really liking both Sam and Bucky still. Even with all this attention in this show, I feel like there's more to them and more to their story. So, yeah, I want to see more. But I guess we'll see if that changes once we see how this ends. I'm excited to see in these last 2 episodes what's going to happen with all the videos of John Walker killing a guy with a Captain America shield. And it's funny because I can't bring myself to call him Captain America. It just feels super wrong. Like, he's just wearing the outfit. He'll never be Captain America in my mind. But yeah, I'm sure there's going to be like enormous consequences stemming from that. I'm also hoping to see more of Isaiah, like maybe as like a mentor for Sam and or Bucky. He seemed like a kind of a cool guy, and one of the things that I've always really liked about Steve Rogers as a character is that Marvel didn't really shy away from the bitterness and anger that he had about, you know, how he was treated and what was done to him. It really puts into perspective all this like government secret programs that and manipulation and all that to see the human cost of that. Sam doesn't have that so much. I mean, the source of his anger is different, I think, but and Bucky is more about his guilt and his own redemption arc, if he can even have one. I mean, he kind of does, but we'll see where that goes. I feel like Isaiah really keeps that idea going and broadens it. Steve Rogers pretty much got his happy ending, but so few of the other Avengers and just characters in general are even close to having anything like that. So it'd be nice to see more happy people. But, you know, yeah, we'll see, I guess. Again, with the whole predicting thing, I'm just not going to do it. So right before we get started, please support my channel by subscribing, and I can get monetized and Old Lady can feed Katy Perry. Also, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and hit the bell to be notified when I post the next show, I guess, which is going to be Loki. So yeah, let's dive into the final 2 episodes of The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. So this is episode 5 called Truth. And so, yeah, I'm curious if Lamar is actually even dead. Blood on the shield, man. That's bad. That's so bad. Oh, he's running. Okay. That's interesting that I guess he wouldn't have been like arrested or anything. And there's still blood on the shield. Maybe clean that off.
Consistently make the right decisions in the heat of battle.
Except he didn't really make the right decision in this battle. Goodness. Oh, that's a great shot. That's a movie shot right there. That's cool. Nice. That's another great angle. Oh, they're gonna try and confront him. Oh.
You guys should see a medic. You don't look so good.
Oh.
Stop, Walker.
He's gonna be a dick about it too.
He killed Lamar!
He didn't kill Lamar, John.
Did he kill Lamar, or did Carly kill Lamar? Oh, and it's like dripping blood too. Damn. How can you even want to use it? Yeah, you gotta surrender the shield. He's not going to.
You don't want to do this.
Yeah, they kind of do,
Yeah, we
actually. Yeah, yeah. They really, really do. And they're probably glad that he gave them a really good excuse to do it. So I wonder if Bucky could break it with his arm. Oof. Oh, Bucky's got the shield now, though. There you go. You throw it. You're gonna lose it. Oh, did his arm get damaged? Oh, Jesus. Like, how many people does he want to kill with that shield? That's a good tactic, I'm thinking. This is a very Angels in America little moment right there. But it feels like the angel. Oh, and it's on the ground. Somebody grab it. Somebody grab it.
I am Captain America.
Bullshit you are, dude. Jesus, he really does want to kill somebody with that shield again. Jeez, not cool, dude. You don't have any other weapons that you could just, like, use?
It's mine.
As I say, he can't fight against Bucky's arm if he doesn't have the shield itself. He doesn't want it. I mean, obviously it's Sam's, because, like, Steve gave it to him.
Sometimes there's nothing to do until there's something to do.
That's bizarrely wise.
Well, I'm a bizarrely wise man, Sam.
All right, there you go. So I guess I didn't think about the whole like geopolitical effects of what was done. You know that it would be bad for international relations, not just bad for PR and bad for John Walker.
You understand the gravity of the situation fully, thereby have misunderstood the circumstances.
This is not a
I don't know that you can talk your way out of this, dude. Who's that?
Well, these boots are not made for walking.
What is she doing?
Allegra, they found. But don't call me Val. Just keep it in your head.
She's the last person I was expecting to show up.
They got a whole thing.
Does she have a blue streak in her hair?
You did the right thing.
Just hand her the card without looking.
Tied with marrying this fabulous firecracker sitting right next to me. How's it going? Picking up the phone.
I already love her.
I'll be in touch.
Is it yet another secret government program? So where did all those people go? Did they round them? They just arrested all of them? Where did the kids go? That camera is very shaky. Not sure why. Poor little bunny friend laying on the ground face down.
James, do what needs to be done.
I do like that Zemo doesn't call him Bucky, because that just doesn't seem right. He's just going to shoot him point blank? It seems a bit extreme. Oh dear. He's not going to be able to do it. Oh. Psych. Oh, hand him over to the Wakandans. There you go. Oh, is he going to give it? Oh, is he going to give the shield to Isaiah?
Whether you want to deny it or not. Don't do that bitter old man thing with me. If you ain't bitter, you're blind. They tell us it's tetanus. They send us on missions.
That sucks because at least Steve knew what he was getting into. You know, he knew what he was agreeing to.
They erased me.
What will they do with you?
But they've been doing that for 500 years.
That's true enough. Oh, he's taking it back. I thought he was going to either leave it there or like buried in the backyard or something.
It might be time to call in a few of those favors.
There you go. That's cute.
Just dropping this off.
Oh, are those new wings? Or a new Red Wing, maybe. Don't be making eyes at my sister. Now you're just showing off, dude. That's not what he needs to see right now. I'm just curious how angry he's gonna get.
Oh, please, if it weren't for me, you'd still be rotting away in that Algerian prison.
Oh, I forgot about this whole part of it.
I don't come up to this guy to tell you how to barrel roll or whatever, so don't come down here and start messing around with things you clearly don't understand.
Wow.
Bye.
Wow.
Leave my boat alone.
I've been making amends.
You weren't amending, you were avenging.
Good point.
Not necessarily as a team.
Nope.
No.
We're not that good.
No.
Definitely not.
Professional.
It's just too bad there's not like more serum that he could, like, if he became a super soldier for real, like, it could be, rather than like trying to make himself into one. But I mean, no matter how strong he gets and how much he works out, is he gonna be able to fight against a super soldier who's had the serum? And I don't think so.
Haven't you heard? We are criminals.
yeah. If you think you've crossed the line there, dude. She's got a lot of people.
Dude, you have to consider the optics.
The optics or whatever we show them.
That's an optimistic statement. The optics are whatever we show them. It's very kind of V for Vendetta-esque in that scene. Oh, is it the Captain America costume thing? What is it? What's in the box? It's like Pulp Fiction with the suitcase there. What's in the case? Okay, somebody said that there's post-credit scenes on this one and the final one. So let's see if I can find it here. Is he making himself a shield? Or something else? Oh yeah, see, he's making himself a shield. Oh dear. I don't know that it works like that, dude, but okay. It's supposed to be working, you know. We're supposed to be editing, silly willy. Oh, yeah. All right, episode 6, One World, One People.
They're not going to stop. Not unless we make them.
Yeah, it does seem wrong to kind of like round everybody up and make them go back to wherever they came from before the snap. Like, that just seems extreme. Are they gonna call for Captain America or the Falcon and the Winter Soldier to come and help? So did you have to cut that leather jacket apart? Which would suck because it's a really nice jacket.
It's me.
Sharon, what the hell are you doing?
What was that?
Relax, no one's looking for me here.
You out here, Sharon?
Unfortunately.
That was very Mission Impossible too, with pulling off the face. Ooh, that's okay. I'm not sure what I feel about that. That's interesting. I have to think about that if I like that or not.
I thought Captain America was on the moon.
I thought Captain America was on the moon. So these are all the world leaders, but they don't have their own personal security? That seems odd. I mean, I suppose, things were disrupted, but...
You don't think I ever fought for something bigger than myself? That's all I ever tried to do, and I failed twice.
That's a good point. Maybe don't get in those trucks. Just a well-placed bomb could destroy all of them in one go, or like arrest them all. I suppose now they're all stuck in there. Yeah, there we go. They're fucked. It's like a little spider thing. Is that guy a super soldier too? I didn't think he was.
Well, thank you.
I'm glad you took my call. You've been a big help.
What did she want him distracted from with that call? I have a feeling that was the point. Oopsie.
Well, that's one down.
How'd you manage that?
Mercury vapor, amongst other things.
Mercury vapor. It seems overkill. Like, couldn't you... There's a whole lot of other materials you could have just used, like formaldehyde or... What's the chloroform?
I don't fly, man. That's your thing.
That was a good line. that little jet propulsion thing. Oh, is it possible to recover from a dive like that in a helicopter? I didn't think helicopters did that. But all right.
It doesn't even matter if we die. The movement is strong enough to continue without us.
I'm not sure they're as dedicated to this cause as she is, or at least this tactic as she is. It is kind of interesting. They're kind of doing one episode of more like character and story building than an action episode, and it does feel like you're going back and forth, which is that's not a criticism. It's just something I noticed. Why did they run into the barricades? He just used it to launch himself. Okay. And if he tries to open it, is it the bomb thing gonna go off?
Morgan Thaw!
Oh, jeez. Was that just a lock, maybe? The seal, like the doors shut? I guess I thought that was a bomb of some sort. It's some kind of explosive device. You're gonna beat somebody to death with a parking meter? Oh, I was gonna say, I thought he was gonna catch himself. But he's got that nice superhero landing too down. I wasn't sure that was. I keep forgetting that he's a super soldier too. Just like he was just messed up, but he still has the powers. I keep forgetting that in opportune moments. Oh, uh-oh. Oh, now he's in the water. Oh, God. I don't like that when they go in the water. Captain America had to deal with that with the helicopter at some point with Bucky, too. Can he get out? Okay, so I thought maybe one of those was going to land on top of him. The super soldier serum doesn't seem to be working great on him. I mean, I suppose there's 4 or 5 against 1. That was a cool move. He keeps wanting to kill people with that shield, man. I don't think it's supposed to work that way. Is he gonna go in the water or? Oh, for God's sake! Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Is a truck gonna fall on top of them? Yikes. Oh. Something caught it. What caught it? Oh, that's Sam. All right. It feels very Superman-esque. Oh, it's even got a little laser cutter. Okay, where's that coming from? That French guy? Oh, yeah, I'd say that's the French guy. Her hair is so distinctive, it seems kind of silly for her to worry so much about the mask.
Drop your weapon, Carly.
Oh.
I said drop it.
Oh, Reservoir Dogs action going on here.
Without our super soldiers, how much power does a power broker really have?
More than you.
What? Oh. Huh? What is he trying to get her to do? No, I don't think he's going to.
Lincoln? Really?
Great man. Great quote.
Not when you say.
Oh, he doesn't have his shield, but he has his wings. The wings will stop the bullets. So I'm not sure what his tactic is here, not fighting her. Didn't she die in Someone Arms and Les Mis too? I can't remember how Happening dies. So yeah, I'm not so sure about that suit because it looks very bulky on him. I don't know if they're trying to make his shoulders look broader or whatever, but it looks very bulky and heavy.
We'll do ours.
I'm just not sure about that whole white thing around the back of his head. I don't understand the point of it. But then leaving the top of his head unprotected.
Do you think it is fair for governments to have to support them.
Yes. And the people who reappeared only to
Yeah,
find
I
someone
mean,
else living in their family.
who else is gonna...
They just end up homeless?
Well, no, but there's ways to work this out.
The question you have to ask yourself is, how are you going to use it?
It was a bit preachy. I don't know if that's realistic that everybody would just kind of stand there and listen to him.
I was texting, and so all I heard was the black guy in Stars and Stripes.
Nice job, Cap. Thanks.
We called him Cap.
Confirming that prisoners have cleared final process. We are transporting them to the raft.
Are they going to end up dead? Dead or escaped to keep fighting.
One world, one people.
Yeah, I was going to say there's still people who like their idea. Oh, wait, was that the whole back of the... Who's that? Oh, that was his guy. Oh, interesting. So the Wakandans turned him over to... I thought they would have taken him to Wakanda and held him there.
Wow.
I suppose he killed more super soldiers.
Wow. Couldn't have worked better if I'd planned it myself. Oh, well, maybe I did. No, I'm kidding, I didn't. Or did I?
Oh, did I? I knew she was going to say something like that. Nah.
And save people a lot of paperwork.
So what is with the... She's got that bluish hair. What does that mean? What does the blue streaks mean?
It's the same. But black.
Oh, yeah, I was going to say, like a dark Captain America? Well, so if Zemo can manage to do that from prison, like why he wouldn't want John, because John's a super soldier now too. Like, hi, baby. As I say, I was wondering when we were going to come back around to this guy. He's got to make amends to this guy and tell him what really happened to his son. Oh, he finished his list. Is he going to go see the girl at the restaurant? Because she's so pretty. They like their popped collars in this show. Zemo was doing that too.
What you want, Black Falcon?
You need to learn some manner.
I don't foresee that happening anytime.
I mean, you ain't no Malcolm, Martin, Mandela, but...
No argument there.
Yeah.
But
Oh, did he add him to the history wall? Make it a more honest representation of what really happened? That's nice. Oh, we're not done. I thought we were done. Oh, I want the pecan pie. Looks good. Hanging off his arm. That's cute. Are they buddies now? They're gonna call themselves Captain America and the Winter Soldier. All right, that's cool. All right, I'm into it.
Welcome home, Agent Carter.
Is she the new Agent Carter now? Yeah, we have to go back and watch that. I haven't watched the Agent Carter yet, so.
Super soldiers might be off the menu, but we're about to have full access to government secrets, prototype weapons.
Oh, dude.
Something for everyone.
Uh-oh. Yeah. That's going to be fun. Wonder what they're going to do with that. Oh, and then they show me Ms. Marvel, and I can't watch it yet. I'm not caught up. I got to catch up. That was a pretty cool show. I liked that a lot. Did not expect Julia Louis-Dreyfus to show up. That was awesome. I adored her character immediately. I could see some really fun scenes between her and Sharon now that we know that Sharon is going to keep doing her crimes and stuff. And that's awesome that Sharon keeps going into villain territory too. If Val is actually a villain, I assume so, but we don't know yet. Like, who the hell even is she and who does she work for? Like, it's a mystery, I suppose. But I have a feeling that John Walker is going to be kind of used and abused and asked to do things or manipulated into doing things that are pretty awful. Like, maybe he'll be a part of a bunch of horrible secret government programs and just get used like the Winter Soldier just to kill people. Maybe he's like the newest version of the Winter Soldier now. I don't know, but it's going to be interesting. I'm going to really try not to look at the cast list for the upcoming Captain America movie to see who shows up. But I assume all of them will eventually. I still really like Sam and Bucky's relationship. I'm just really curious where it's going to go. They kind of have like a brotherhood now. I kind of like that. And I love how things ended with Isaiah. I mean, someone mentioned in the comments too that the grandson becomes a bigger character in the future too, which I like a lot. I mean, they're clearly already working on this whole like next generation of Avengers, which is pretty cool. Like they have such foresight and commitment to these characters and stories. I just love that. It's so interesting in the MCU movies and TV shows that they deal so much with the consequences of the past. And it's not just these last few post Endgame shows. It's all of them have even right directly from Iron Man. That's been a theme. So many movies kill off so many people, and then literally nothing happens. Like there's no consequences or anything. And I'm feeling this because I just watched John Wick Chapter 2, which I thoroughly enjoyed, by the way. It's a great movie. But he kills 128 people in that movie. Like 84 just in the first one, and then 128 in the second one. Like they all had families. All those security guys just doing the jobs that he shot in the head. Like I don't think any of them if his kills have hardly any consequences for him beyond like professional partnerships and all that. But the MCU's focus on the consequences of the past decisions and actions, including the emotional and psychological effects, it's just so interesting and it's so realistic. Like there's so much meat there to chew on. I love that. And they're not shying away from the politics and having a point of view on these situations. Refugees, systemic racism, all these huge issues. They're taking sides. And I'm sure it helps that I agree with most of their politics, that I'm on the side that they're taking. But I'm also impressed that they're not afraid to offend their audience who might be more conservative or nationalistic or more willing to be more pro-military. They don't seem worried about scaring away a segment of their potential fans and thus a percentage of the revenue that they could get from this stuff. They're not sugarcoating anything. And from what I gather, that's how the original comics were as well, right? Like they really are just staying true to the tone as it was intended by the creators, right? Those of you who are fans of the comics, like, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that you guys, I've interacted enough with fans of the comics in my comments on previous movies, MCU movies, that seems like the tone that the MCU has always originally had. But yeah, overall, like, what a great show. The story was complicated and deep. The dialogue was snappy and funny and emotional and realistic and it had a lot of very well thought out conversations. The acting is just top notch. I'm kind of a big Sebastian Stan fan now. I think I need to look up some of his other work because I don't know that I've seen him in anything. And I have to say, like, he might be like my backup boyfriend for when Jeremy Renner isn't around. Don't tell Hawkeye. So thanks so much for watching my reaction to The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Please take a moment to subscribe, hit the thumbs up button and the bell button to be notified when I post the next movie reactions and the next show, which is Loki, right? I assume that Loki's going to be pretty wacky and a completely different style than both WandaVision and The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. So yeah, I appreciate all your comments and recommendations and arguments and corrections when I screw up the facts, and I love when you guys start arguing with each other in the comments. That's super fun. Thanks for watching with me.